Oh, okay. We are good.
We are live? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
3, 2, 1. What is up, guys? Welcome to Aviation Podcast, Episode 1. As always, I'm your host, Fretboard Phantom. Joined to me today is professional aviation enthusiast and model plane enthusiast, the Shaw Aviation. Future pilot as well. We're here to talk about planes, model planes, planes
aviation,
in real life.
anything, yeah.
What's been happening over the past couple weeks in the aviation world.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to touch first on the UPS MD-11 retirement.
Oh, yeah,
because
that's a great way to start off.
Yeah, because that's been kind of the main topic of the week, especially with many posts.
Speaking of MD-11, we actually have one right over here.
Yes, we do.
We do have this. This is Jackson's though. Jackson might be joining us soon later.
He will.
Maybe we'll see. He's currently occupied doing other important things.
Yes.
So, but he might make an appearance soon.
So
Anyway.
yeah, the main topic, obviously that. Let's get your thoughts. What do you think caused this retirement?
Well, obviously, let's start off with the first thing. Obviously, they had a crash. There was a very tragic crash. Back in, what was that, November?
November 2025, I think.
Yeah. Very sad, obviously, but the main thing about that was, I mean, every single one was put into they put into storage pretty much until further notice, until they could just investigate all of them, make sure everything they all had good maintenance and everything. They were all maintained properly, and because it was taking too long because they have so many MD-11s they have to go through. FedEx, UPS, World Airways. There's a ton of there's some other smaller cargo airlines. That truck went by really fast.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's some other airlines too that operate the MD-11, and they obviously have to get theirs checked. So because it's taking so long, obviously it's also from a financial standpoint. Like if you want to make money from shipping and everything like that, you have planes just sitting. They're costing more money just to keep on a side on the
airport space.
To keep the MD-11s to keep UPS's MD-11s parts just takes a lot of money. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so it is sad to see him go, but it kind of is what it is. So it's just yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely agree.
I'm gonna pull up the live chat on my phone. Actually, do we have another device to pull live chat? So I'm just saying hello in the chat. Hello.
You can pull up my YouTube channel.
Well, I have the thing going in the background. Remember?
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
So we got this going. Unless I can sign out of it, I can sign out of it. I think.
But we're gonna try and get signed into another device, guys, so we can read your chats.
Let's see here. Do you have a you get your remote somewhere because it's logged into my premium account.
I do.
Anyway, so I think FedEx still is going to operate the MD-11s. They expect them to be back by May of next year.
Airline videos.
Well, no, you got to sign out my account because it says premium up there.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Stand by.
It's fine. Anyway, so I think they said like May 25th, FedEx will bring the MD-11s back into service. But yeah. So that's that. That's my take on the MD-11s. It's sad to see him go, but I mean, from a financial standpoint,
I think you have to unless.
Oh, just go here.
There we go.
I am gonna need you to remove my account.
Yeah.
So
I will. I promise.
I don't want you to abuse my power. So, cool. Go up to search. Do 24 left. 24 left.
Airline videos live. Go ahead and pull up the live chat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll pull it up my phone. I got you. Let's see here.
All right, here we go. 24 left and 24 right.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Left and 24 right.
Oh shoot! Whoa!
Now we have a delay. But okay, yeah. So again, going back to the MD.
Oh, someone asked if this plane on the table is a Concorde. So this one right here, this is I'll actually lift it up. This is a Ethiopian Boeing 777-200LR. This is registration Echo Tango Alpha November. I've actually seen this plane in real life. I have a photo of it on my phone.
And then this plane right here is a Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A330-200. The registration is...
Can you read that?
It's kind of hard to see.
Do you want me to read it for you?
November 389 Hotel Alpha.
Okay.
And this plane does still fly
Where's
today.
your remote at?
So
I need to skip these ads. We can't. These are not paid. We are not.
We are not being paid to do this.
Yeah, we are not sponsoring any of these brands.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, perfect. This is good. All right.
If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them in the chat. We'll be happy to answer them.
Yeah, Will's still with the popcorn. Yeah, I know. That's what Kate just said in the chat.
Who said
Hello,
that?
Kate. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the podcast episode number 1.
You're still with the popcorn, bro. You gotta have it.
Yeah. Anyway, let me send a little hello into the chat. Hey guys. Oh shoot. There we go. Anyway, but yeah. So next week, should we talk about the Bangor, Maine plane crash? Have you heard about that? Happened just this past week.
Yeah, that was a private jet crash, I believe.
Yes, that's up in where I used to actually fly into the airport all the time as a kid because I have grandparents live in Maine. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It really is. But so basically, what we know so far is obviously it was cold. That's what Maine is. If you have never been there, it's this time of year. It's cold. It's icy. Anyway, so I what I've heard so far is that they requested to have de-icing 19 minutes before they departed the airport, and I'm not sure if they were given all the de-icing they needed, like on the wings, on the control surfaces. But basically, the aircraft's on its takeoff roll just started. I'll do a demonstration with my 777 right here, and as it takes off, we don't know if it lifted the ground or not, but it did roll over on its back, and it crashed upside down, burned up. There is one survivor currently in the hospital, as far as I know, from the crash. So it is just tragic as it is. The other 7 lives on board were lost.
Yeah, and
one person is still in critical condition. So.
Yeah, and speaking of private jet crashes, we have an update on the Greg Biffle plane crash.
Oh
that
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
What we know from that so far is, first of all, the co-pilot was the pilot's son, and he was not a certified first officer. So that was the first red flag. And then we also found out immediately after takeoff, a bunch of instruments just died, like they failed. So the plane turned around to the left, and I'm guessing they lost.
That's a really steep bank angle you got on the aircraft, hey man. Here, point it towards them so that they can actually see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it tipped over to its left. It was making the turn. It looked like it was coming in at a really steep approach from the runway, and that's when it crashed. So,
well, from an FAA standpoint, you're not supposed to be in a first officer's chair as a co-pilot if you're not certified to on an aircraft with this. Did they say how old the kid was, or I don't even know if he's a kid.
Not.
I don't even know. Yeah, that's just I mean, like, you gotta have experience. I mean, obviously, like, I can kind of see where they're coming from with the instrument failure of multiple different instruments, but still, I mean, like, in that situation, I mean, you would need someone who is qualified to fly like a, private jet like this, or just any jet in general.
Yeah.
To qualified to help, to assist the pilot or the captain in command, I guess, or whoever the pilot in command is. Whoever is the pilot in command on, excuse me. But yeah, so I mean, it is tragic though that Greg Biffle's family has passed away.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so let's go to some more positive aviation topics
let's
now.
Please.
Let's change it up a little bit. Let's talk about supersonic flight.
Boom supersonic.
Because I think this would be a good topic. So as you guys know, there was a plane in the 1980s and 90s called the Concorde that flew supersonic across the Atlantic, mostly from airports like, is it LaGuardia or JFK?
JFK. LaGuardia is too small for Concords.
JFK to like Great Britain and France and all
KLM,
these other places.
There's a KLM 787.
Yeah, there's a KLM.
Sorry, I gotta
take it up behind this. There's
cool.
a company called Boom Supersonic that just completed their testbed flight a few months ago.
If I may correct you. So
Yeah.
Boom Supersonic, sorry, my uncle works for the company, but
No,
I have a lot of insight on this. So Boom Supersonic, yeah, they started a couple of years ago with the plan to bring back supersonic flights to commercial airlines, and Yeah. So basically, they have their Boom XB1, which looks similar to a fighter jet or an F5 Tiger. If you want to look it up online, I don't know. But yeah, so they brought that. So that's what their test bed kind of looks like, and they did their first. They did a couple taxi flights. They did a couple flights. They just did supersonic flight recently. So, yeah, they just did their first supersonic flight recently, and that's great. I think that was in October.
So now they got to build the full size airplane and
Yes.
hopefully
Yeah.
be flying supersonic by 2030.
So the issue with Boom was that they had their engines kind of they had their engines. They had many different plans for engines and stuff, like a lot of different plans. They had a 2-engine plan. There was a 3-engine plan at one point. That went back to 2 engines, and then it went to 4 engines because the owner of Boom just was like, "Oh, we should do 4 engines. It'd be more powerful. Like it's already gonna go supersonic. What do you need 4?" Anyway, well they now have it. For years they were like struggling with trying to find like a producer to actually make the power plants for these, but now they have one. So they're expecting I think 2029, 2030 first flight. But yeah, they're gonna start. I mean, they have like the huge factory right now that they've built that they're gonna start producing them soon. That's pretty great. So
Yeah, it's a big investment.
that's
sure.
my plan. I would love to fly for United and fly on a Boom Supersonic. That would like
Yeah, there are
it's a goal.
major airlines investing in these companies as well.
American Airlines, Japan Airlines,
United.
Actually, let's Google it. Let's pull it up right now.
All the
Alright, let's see here.
all the
How many? Okay, you know what? No, we're not gonna do how many. Like, what airlines have ordered the Boom Supersonic? Oh, Overture. Yeah, that's right, Overture.
Mhm.
All right, only 3. So 130 orders, firm orders though. United Airlines, American, and Japan Airlines. So, and they have. So United has 50 right now. Well, they have They have 15 firm orders with an option for 35, which means might have 50 orders. Japan Airlines has 20 firm orders, and then American has placed a deposit. This is from Google, by the way. If you can search it up, it's just common information. So American Airlines has 20 aircrafts right now, or they have ordered for 20. They don't have 20 aircraft. They have ordered for 20. And they have options for 40 more, totaling 60. So that's some pretty big numbers right there. But yeah, so technically close to 130 orders of aircraft.
And speaking of orders, we got some new orders from Delta in recently. They have purchased new 787s and A330 Neos
And A350s.
and A350s as well to replace the aging 767s, the 757s, and the older A330 variant, not the Neos.
The 200 and the 300, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Darn it. Those are actually good planes. I've actually seen one of those. I saw a couple of those.
Which, if you guys want a model of an A330-200, there's one right in front of you. So, but
This is not sponsored.
not sponsored.
Not yet. We'll reach out. We'll reach out though and try to get sponsors so that we can
Yes.
get y'all. We can get y'all.
If you guys want to sponsor us, we'll take any company we can pretty much get.
We'll
So
take,
the company's Coca-Cola. Sponsor us some drinks for the podcast. That'd be great. How about neon
Cool.
sign for the
haven't
desk?
drink. Even though I haven't drinking caffeine in 7 years. Which I might, if we do manage to get sponsored, we won't get sponsored by them. They're too big a company. They wouldn't sponsor something like this yet. Maybe I'm not. But I would probably break my 7-year caffeine streak if they were to sponsor this. I might do it soon. I was supposed to do it on Christmas, with like a glass bottle of Coke, but I never ended up ordering it, and so now I just think I'll go another year. I'll go another year. I might maybe this year. Maybe this year, like late this year, I might try it again. But anyway. Back to the aviation stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. So they ordered more A330s. Delta ordered more A330s, A350s,
And
787-10s. But they're still gonna. They still have their delivery to A350-1000 expected next year, 2027 delivery.
Yeah.
But these other ones are expected past 2030. I think the 787-10s are 2028, or I might be wrong on that. Can you correct me?
Yeah, I think you are right. It's either 2027 or 2028.
I think it's 2020.
for sure.
I think 2027. I know for sure is the A350-1000, which is a longer variant. But yeah, and then
this is actually another good topic to talk about because there's a lot of debate right now between the A350 and the 787. You're going to be good at this. What do you think is the better airplane?
Ooh.
Because
Better
there are
airplane.
multiple.
Wait, you said 777 or you said A3? Wait, what did you say?
The 787
787 versus who?
versus the A350. There are many factors. I mean, obviously for fuel efficiency right now, the A350 is the clear winner. I'm pretty sure.
I personally prefer the 787. All right.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Next podcast, I'll bring a 787 to have on the table.
Yeah.
But speaking of aircraft models, I might as well go ahead and bring this one out now. We have a new airline that is coming to B&A soon.
Ooh.
Porter Airlines on their Embraer E195 E2. So that route is expected to start this summer, I believe, from what's I think it's Montreal. No, it's not Billy Bishop. I think it's just Montreal.
Let's go.
But Porter Airlines is starting a new service to Nashville soon. So I'm actually going to bring this aircraft model out right now. This is what I got.
Wow,
That is
pretty.
It is a very good aircraft model. I call it the baby 777-200LR, as we see right here. This is a 777-200LR. But it's a baby one because it has huge engines. It's got like those little raked wingtips on the end there. You kind of see them, they're like sharp, they're like a knife almost. But yeah, really neat. It's gonna be neat to see another airline show up. And I actually probably, if I'm not busy, I will probably be at the airport that day to see the first landing of it.
That would be awesome.
And then maybe just maybe if you get your passport. You already have a passport though. We can maybe we'll just take the flight up somewhere. How about that? That'd be neat. Take the flight up on Porter Airlines because Porter Airlines is I've heard it's a nice airline. If it's not a nice airline, please tell me so I don't spend money on a ticket that's like $200 to go to Canada and get stuck there on an airline I don't want to be on. But if I do, Air Canada has flights to Nashville daily. I think 2 flights.
And speaking of aircraft model guys, if you could have one aircraft model, let us know in the comments below.
Actually, just let us know. Just let us know in the chat. Well, actually, we only have one person right now in the chat. That's me.
Yeah.
But we have one other person. But yeah, so if you do have an aircraft model in the chat that you really want to get or really want to see, put it in the chat below, and if we have it, we'll bring it in. If not, we need to get one.
Yeah. But if I could have one aircraft model, which would be a 1 to 200 scale, just because I think the detail on those planes is better than the 400.
I think it's a hot chocolate.
What?
I think it's a hot chocolate.
No, that was actually yelling.
Oh, that's...
it's pardon my brother, guys.
He's playing a game right now. He's supposed to be joining us soon. If he does join us, that'd be great. If not,
I have really.
We got plenty of topics to talk about still.
Yeah. I have really been debating on Southwest Freedom 1.
The full American flag Southwest Airlines livery. That is I actually almost bought that one time.
That is a very pretty airplane.
I almost bought it. But
I would also.
What's up? Go yeah.
I would say.
Actually, hang on. I did see a Freedom 1 Southwest 737, the 800 variant. I did see that at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington D.C. The Air and Space. It is there for sale. I think it's over $100 though.
Wow.
I mean, remember my United 747 I got? Yeah. That was like $80, and it's like resin, bro. It is not worth it, bro. Listen, it was cool because I collect aircraft models, but it was so expensive.
But yeah, that one or a Emirates 777 300.
300 ER
300
or 300 standard?
ER.
Like standard livery, or do you want like a special livery on it?
Standard livery.
Oh, standard livery. Okay, those are.
But I'm glad you brought that up because also the Qatar Airways F1 livery is so good.
That is a really good livery.
Qatar, if you ever watch this, y'all killed it on that livery. It's awesome.
I don't think they will, but hopefully if they do, hey, I'm not going to say that they're not going to see it, but hey, that would be great. Anyway, hang on. I'm trying to figure out how I should position the Porter Embraer. I don't know. I might just keep it over to the side. Like right over here, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna check it over here on my little camera thing and see how it looks.
One way or another.
Let's put it a little bit closer so it looks bigger. Oh shoot, I just clicked out of it. Is it bigger like this? I don't know. It looks pretty large. Large Marge.
Or like have it in between the two.
That's what I had
formats,
originally, but like, and then we got like one plane going this way, and we got 2 planes going that way. So I'm trying to figure out how we should do it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. But yeah, so new route for that. What's it called? Icelandair. They are going to be operating the A321 XLR, the extra long range version of the A321, which some airlines are using to replace 757. They're going to be flying that instead of the 737 MAX 8 to Nashville starting late this year, or I think in fall maybe.
Yeah.
If I need to be corrected, please correct me. But yeah, they will be flying the new A321 XLR. That's going to be really cool to see. And also, I have heard this. There are plans to get Asian airlines into BNA soon.
Oh.
Because we're having a runway extension.
Yes. That's
so
right.
They are extending one of the runways. We're gonna have Asian airlines probably within like the next.
And I think they're building a new terminal too.
5 years. I don't think we're renovating the terminal. This is why my project that I was working on with what's it called? My my model aircraft project for National International. It's at a stop right now because of that reason. They've torn down one of the old terminals, and they are making a brand new one out of it. It's gonna you can look up renderings online. It looks really good. It's like very big.
Yeah.
Don't take it out of context, please.
Yeah.
Please don't. Anyway.
And speaking of terminal renovations, they just
Donald J. Trump International.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that.
We have 2 flags right there.
Denver International just finished their new add-ons to the terminals.
Did they really?
In the C concourse and the B concourse.
So nice.
And they are really nice.
Bless you. Oh, dear, you scared me.
Large.
Watch it, mate. Anyway.
But yeah, if you've ever walked through DIA, it's a huge airport.
DEN.
DEN, excuse me.
Denver International Airport is DEN, sir.
We've always called it DIA because Denver International Airport.
DIA?
DIA.
Okay.
But, I'm sorry, that thought just came into my
Yeah, and you call it national. You call it like NIA, National Airport. Is that what you called it?
No.
You call Atlanta AIL or AIA?
But if you've ever walked through DEN, they have those motorized walkways, which I've always thought were super cool.
They had those for a while.
Because the terminals are like long. They're long.
Yeah, I'm the one everyone hates at Denver because I'm like the one who sticks my foot in the door of like the train. Like, you are delaying the departure of this train.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's another thing to talk about. When I'm at DEN, I like to go plane spotting. I like to go look at the 777s and
that's why we have it in the background.
the 787s, which are phenomenal airplanes, by the way.
I'll bring one next time.
My brother likes to go ride the plane train, but here's the thing. It's not even a real train. It's a tram that has rubber tires rolling on a concrete
Hang on a second. I'm going to get up out of my chair. I'm going to get my glasses real quick. Sorry.
Like...
You're crashing out over the definition of a tram.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
How about I look?
It's an airport tram, pretty much, not an airport train.
Do I look good in these?
Yes.
Thank you.
It looks fire.
Ooh, the polarization is... Dude, I'm looking at your screen back there in the back, the computer, and it's like, if I look one way, it's like black. I look the other way, and it's like clear.
Yeah,
the polarization is really good.
Really good.
These are really good sunglasses, though. I do recommend these. These are not sponsored, but get some. If you had the money for them, if you have like a ton of money set aside, and you want to buy these, I bought these myself.
Well, Ray-Bans are always good.
Ray-Ban, these aviators, which are like classic.
Ray-Ban aviators are amazing.
I mean, it's pretty ironic that I got them because I do plan to. I'm not sure I want to put these. I'm just put it over here. Oh, look, Southwest. Anyway.
Oh yeah, let's actually take a look at this plane coming in. This is a live view of LAX, runways 24 left and right. And this is a 737-800 Southwest Airlines.
A little bit of wind. Yeah, see his wings kind of going.
Which
like that.
actually,
Good correction by the pilot.
So yeah, let's watch this.
Let's watch the touchdown. Let's rate it. Let's actually move my big old head out of the way.
You're good.
Am I blocking you?
No. Let's see.
Okay. He's coming in good.
Good approach.
Touchdown zone is right there.
Not
Okay, good.
A little bounce.
That was good. No, there was no bounce in that. That was good. That was very good touchdown. Very good. See, look at that. So, I have an offer for that airline. I will in probably 4 years. So.
But speaking of which, we had a question come in from a friend of mine who's starting to get into airplanes and study airplanes. Her name is Paige Savage, and she asked me the other day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Savage. She asked me the other day, what is the difference between a 737-700, 800, and MAX 8, because she flies Southwest. And I told her these reasons. The MAX 8 has bigger engines. That's the most, noticeable thing, is the MAX 8's got the bigger engines, but also the Dash 700s and 800s, if you look at the back where the APU is, and I'm not going to say it
Don't
this time,
say it.
but
Please don't say it.
It has 2 holes because it's specifically designed to suck air in one way and then shoot it out the other. On the Max, it has a new APU system, so it only has 1 hole in the back. And you can also tell by the winglets, because on the Maxes, they have a winglet going up and down.
So let me allow me to demonstrate this. So on the 800s, hang on. The 700s, the 800s, and the 900s. This is for all. This is a Max right here.
Yep.
That's a Max. That's an 800 or a 700, right there. But you can't really tell that well. It's okay.
That's a 700.
So here's the thing. So here's the best way to to see it, with your own eyes. So a 700 and 800, its winglets are going to look like this right here. Okay. Kind of see that? See how it's positioned like this? Kind of it's more down, more
it's more steep.
But with a Max aircraft, they're like that. They look like little crocodile. Like that. They're more together. So it's 800, 700, like this, and that's a Max like that.
And you can actually tell this is a Dash 700 because it only has the winglets going up and not down.
It's only got the ones that are like this. It doesn't have the split scimitar coming down.
Now there are some. I've actually flown on a Dash 700 that has one going up and down, but those are not very common. There's
about
percentage.
50%. I want to say about 50% of them have that right now. Not all of them. They're gonna modify all the 737 700s to have them, but right now, some of them are just like that, and then some of them do have that little scimitar down at the bottom. Now, I'll say it again. This is the 800, 700. This is the last time I'll do it. I won't do it again. They look the winglets look like that, and the Max series, they look like that. We're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by them. We're not. No. You have your phone. You have your thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go and skip this ad. No. Okay. Good. Cool. Anyway. Back to this. Does anyone have any questions in the chat? We'll take questions now. If you have any questions about aviation.
Another update about Southwest. 2 things actually. As you guys know, the MAX 7 from Boeing is having trouble being certified, just like the 777X. It's something with Boeing that I don't know. They just can't seem to figure out.
I'll tell you it if you want. All right.
In a sec. Or yeah, go ahead. Actually,
go ahead. So. The Max 7, it had a slight issue a couple years ago where one of its wings was too short. One wing was longer and the other one was shorter, and they didn't notice it until one of its first test flights when it was leaning and uh-oh. So that's one of the reasons they had to redesign a whole wing and everything. They're doing test flights right now with the Max 7. The Max 10 will be in service soon. I mean, obviously the Max 7 and Max 7 and Max 10 were announced later than the Max 8, Max 9.
Yes.
So because of that, obviously, they're going to come out later.
Yeah, and
but, they also were announced the same time 777X was, so that's why they were delayed so much. That's why we don't have them in service just yet.
And Southwest has actually responded to this. They are going to keep their 737-700s for I think 7 or 8 more years.
So they're
going to renovate the interiors too, apparently.
They were originally going to retire the 700s one by one, starting this year because they're expecting the Max 7s this year. But now they're gonna.
A little bit.
The older ones.
Yes.
I flew a 23-year-old one recently.
Which is not that old for an airplane if you think about it.
Yes, it is. You're getting there. You're pushing.
Yeah.
You're pushing it a little bit. Once you pass 18 years, which is like legal age limit here in Tennessee, okay, never mind. Anyway, once the aircraft passes like 18 to 20 years, it does, need like a full maintenance thing. That's when when it needs a full maintenance. That's like, hey, it's getting old. I mean, this is
just check for broken parts, things that might be rusted.
Okay, well, yes, but it's like also replacing parts that might not already have been replaced years in advance.
Yeah.
Even if they don't show signs of wear.
And another problem is Boeing has stopped production of the.
Hey Siri, what is the oldest 757 that Delta currently operates in their fleet?
Do you want me to use GPT to
I don't want you. I want you to search on the web.
Real quick though,
Go ahead.
Southwest. Well, I was just gonna say, Boeing doesn't make the Dash 700 or 800 variants anymore. So another problem with that is, when an aircraft ages, if you have to replace parts, you have to look at 700s and 800s that have been retired, and you have to steal parts off of those airplanes, and then those parts are going to wear out, and the part supply is going to get shorter and shorter.
I will correct you on that. So, this is like how car manufacturers do it. So basically, after they have tons of they build spare parts for aircraft. Okay, they build spare parts for them in case they need to get replaced. Like, take for example, remember that United 767 that slammed down at you saw the fuselage bend downward.
Yes.
And they had to use additional parts to fix it up.
Yeah.
That's an additional part right there. I mean, that's not taken from another aircraft.
Okay.
So it's like car manufacturers whenever a car if let's say I'm biased. I'm biased. Let's take a Ford Raptor for example. Let's say that your suspension part or whatever is, gets broken. They make spare parts for a reason. It's like RC cars for you.
Yeah.
They have spare parts so you can buy them, so you don't have to spend more time going off of somewhere else. Going and having to buy a whole other aircraft.
Yeah, especially in the RC world, they'll typically make the parts after a model's been discontinued for 1 or 2 more years, so people can stock up and replace parts. But after that, I mean, you're pretty much done for. I had a 1/18 scale mini desert truck from Losi, which is a phenomenal RC brand, by the way. And they stopped making parts for it as a whole. I mean, you got to give it credit too. The car was 15 years old. I mean, the car was already 3 years old by the time I got it, and I got that car when I was 5. It was my first real RC car.
Oh, rough. Oh, never mind. That was too bad. Sorry.
Um,
Student pilot.
And yeah, I mean, they just stopped making parts for it, and I'm heartbroken by it because I loved that car and I loved the way it looked, and it was really, really cool. But now, I mean, over on the dresser, you got the Micro B, which is a superior
They
car.
cannot see that.
Yeah, they can't. That's why I said over there.
Let's
But
bring this one in. Should we bring the MD-11 in right now or no? And he did this Jackson's play. He's not here. I don't think he's gonna join.
I'm gonna go see if he wants to join.
Sure thing. And you want to go check? You want to go check on the hot chocolate downstairs?
Yes.
Cool.
Take 5, guys.
We'll take. He's taking 5. We'll put this one right here for now. Anyway, but yeah, if y'all have any questions, please ask away. We are, we'll answer all your questions. And let's see here. What do we have next to talk about? American Airlines' Embraer E175 order. They, though Embraer doesn't really make a lot of aircraft anymore, there was a new order recently from American Airlines. I think it was about a year ago. But they're replacing their older Embraer E175s with newer built ones. So those are slowly entering the fleet. We just saw one land just a moment ago behind. Right there we have a Delta 737-800. But yeah, if one comes back again, we'll point it out. But yeah, so that's a new order. That's and we've already talked about the Delta orders, the A330, A350s. Let's see here. And A330 Neos. Let's see what else we got. I know we got some more. Oh yeah, FedEx's new livery. FedEx has a new livery now on their aircraft. It's literally no longer says Express underneath. It just says FedEx. There's no FedEx Express. It's weird. I think it's weird. I think they should just keep it as FedEx Express or Freight or something. That's kind of what it is. Anyway, let's see here. We're gonna wait for him to come back, and we'll answer some more questions. All right, we are back. I am back, at least. We have 787 just take off right now. That's good to know. Anyway, cool. Well, what were we at? Oh, last we were at. I don't know what we were talking about last. Oh, we were just
New topic.
new topic. What new topic are we gonna do this time?
Let's talk about some aircraft model brands.
Good.
New releases.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that. I was the first thing in my head, and I was about to bring that out. All right.
So let's talk specifically about the 4 models in front of us. I guess I'll start with mine, just because.
We don't have anyone watching.
Yeah,
There's nobody
but
watching
this
right now.
will be people can go back and watch it. Hey, we got someone in the chat.
That's me.
No,
It's me.
Traxxas boy.
He was here a while ago.
What's up, dude? So this is a Gemini Jets A330-200, like I said earlier.
With what engines? Who makes those engines? Do you want to tell us?
It's Rolls-Royce.
Is it?
It's either Rolls-Royce or Trent.
Is it?
I'm gonna go with my gut and say Rolls-Royce.
Hey Siri. What engines are on the A330-200? Who makes the CFM engine?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
General Electric.
General Electric, the one I didn't mention.
Anyway, General Electric
that makes
CFM
sense.
engines.
So this is a very detailed aircraft model. Just
You want to like get a little closer to them and show?
Yeah.
Not too close, but you can get a little closer to them and show them.
so it's
Oh,
got.
hey, she said your mom. Your mom.
Yeah?
Bobby mom.
That's probably our hot chocolate.
All right.
Take another 5. Talk to him about your models, or about Jackson since he's not here.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about Jackson's model. So this right here, this is a 1999 release. This is a American Airlines MD-11 in the chrome livery, the chrome bird. I'll actually bring it closer to you, also be able to see it. Just chair out of the way. This is full chrome. You can see like the shine on it, the polish. But yeah, so that's that one. That is not. This used to belong to me. I sold it to Jackson or Fred. I don't even know what his name is anymore. He changed it like 4 times. This was his brother's. I sold to his brother. Right here, I'll move on to this one now. This is a Ethiopian Boeing 777-200 LR long range. And then this one right here, I've seen this plane in real life before. This has the GE90-110B engines. These are like the biggest ones. The second largest engines in the world now on any commercial plane. The second largest are these ones. And then obviously this is registration Echo Tango Alpha November. So yeah, that's that. It's Ethiopian 777-200 LR. And then lastly, for the all models we have on the table until he gets back. We have this Porter Embraer E195 E2. So this one has more efficient engines on it. The raked wingtips, so it's more efficient to fly. This one's in a 1/200 scale. That's why it's bigger than the other ones. This one does have spinning engines. And yeah, that's that. Obviously, he has his A330 right here. He'll be back here in a moment to talk more about it. But yeah, there's that, and I actually have a Alaska Airlines Boeing livery, Boeing 737-800 with the split winglets that we will. I'll bring back. I'll probably bring to the next episode. But yeah, let's look back here real quick. There's a Delta A319. It's taxiing out to the runway. When he comes back, we'll talk about the new January 2026 releases for NG models and Gemini jets. Hey,
How about some hot
he
cocoa?
looks like he's already back. Thank you. Do you have any coasters so it doesn't burn through the table?
No.
All right.
This table's fine. It's not real wood.
Okay, cool. All right. Cool. There's a split. There's a Scimitar. 737-700.
All right.
Anyway, all right. Let's talk releases now.
I thought we were gonna talk about these.
We just did. I just went through all the. This is Jackson's MD-11, polished chrome, 777-200LR, and the A195, which is for some reason banked at an angle, like it's turning.
I will say, guys, this is a very pretty aircraft model.
Okay, well this one's also older. The older ones are pretty good too. I mean, well, I'm the older ones are kind of better. We like chrome. Anyway, if y'all have questions, please ask away.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. This is really good, by the way. We're just eating marshmallows now, just like out of.
Why not, right?
Okay.
You dip it in there.
Yeah. I feel like this is wrong. Anyway, all right. So, 2026 releases for Gemini jets and NG models. Let's actually pull them up real quick.
Let's do it.
All right. So actually, we'll go JC Wings too. JC Wings. Okay. Let's go to this one here.
Oh, it's very hot.
Really? All right. I'm gonna have to go to Instagram for this one. Actually, this is all right.
Let's go to the Gemini Jets page.
Oh dear. Okay, let's go here.
And we each have to pick a favorite aircraft.
Well, I already
for
know
the
which one.
month.
I want to get the American Airlines 100 Years livery. It has like that old, whatever it's called, like that old livery.
Very pretty livery.
It's very nice.
My favorite 100th livery or 100th anniversary livery that I've seen
All right.
so far from all the airlines.
We'll start off with this one right
Lufthansa.
here. This is a Air Canada A320.
They're not
this
going
is-
to be able to see it very well.
They can see it pretty well, or they can kind of see it at least. Air Canada A320. That's the first one. You see this one right here.
Yep.
This is 1/400 scale.
We'll do this so it's easier, guys. If you want to go check out the releases, I'll leave a link in the description.
Actually, I can just send the actual page itself into. Can I share this?
I think you should be.
No, I can't.
It's all right.
Wait, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'll copy a link. If you don't have Instagram, I'll send you like a Gemini Jets link. I'll put it here. I'll put it right here in the chat.
He will personally send you, guys.
I will not You're not getting my personal. Okay, I'm not sending my personal phone number. I can't help you guys. Sorry. Anyway,
But, yeah, as far as the 100th anniversary, American did a phenomenal job.
Delta did a good job too.
Delta
I have
did-
2 of their A321 Neos.
I'd say my favorite, though, has got to be Lufthansa. I think Lufthansa nailed their 100th livery.
Lufthansa's livery is neat and all.
It's a unique color.
It's neat. I don't like it as much as I do the American one
That's fair. Yeah.
because
Because some people like the classic.
here's why. We already got a retro livery at Lufthansa. We have 2 actually. We have one on an A320. We have one on the 747-8. All right. We might actually see that here soon. I don't know if it actually landed there today, but sometimes it does go to LAX. This is why are we looking at California though? Why can we we'll have to go to like Atlanta or something. These darn Californians, dude. Anyway, these darn Anyway, they overtook our state. So, what was I at?
Talking about American.
Oh yeah, so I like the American one because it's actually like their older livery that they're just putting on.
Yeah.
And they're putting 100 years, and it's really sick. It's really neat.
In terms
The,
of
the,
an
the,
airline,
the new United one though is not
it's
great.
so bad.
It is not great.
All they did was just take the standard livery and slap a 100 years onto it.
Well, next year is technically 2028. 2027 is their 100-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Like since United Airlines, like the actual name was started, but they were like kind of founded based on like a different airline, like on like something else.
Yeah,
In
that
1926, they're like some mail company, I think. I can't remember.
that livery is not peak though.
It's not even a livery. It's just a little stamp on
Yeah.
the side. It just says 100 years. Yeah, that's what it says. 100 years.
Like, come on, United.
Well,
You're
I mean,
better.
Well, I think that. I don't think it's. I mean, honestly, like, listen. Do I expect them to spend money painting an aircraft? No, I don't expect them to. I mean, they're focusing their money on putting it in towards the United Star Alliance lounges, or sorry, the Polaris Club lounges. Which, by the way, I do recommend going to the Polaris Lounge if you get a chance. They are very well worth it because they have food. And they have good
Just
views.
the main
Hey,
reason
no,
they have food.
yes, and they have. If you go to like the one in Newark, they have really good views. I snuck into a Admiral's Lounge one time at
Really?
American Airlines. I did.
Really?
When I was in freshman year of high school. Freshman going to sophomore year, I think I sent. No, I think I think I sent you this. You have to go like way back in your texts, but I sent you a photo. I think I might have actually been deleted. But I sent you a photo of me like sneaking into the Admiral's Lounge at Dallas Fort Worth. Yes, I snuck in there, and it was. I didn't do anything. I just went in there, took a look, and then got out because I had to get to my connecting flight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was. I mean, that was a neat experience.
Now here's another thing. Let's talk about if you could have. It doesn't matter where you're going in the world. It just matters solely on the plane flight experience. If you could fly one airline on their best, like the best thing they offer,
Okay, that's easy for me.
what would it be? For me, the Etihad Residence Experience.
Okay, I have heard about that. That one is pretty neat.
Because you get your own bedroom and your own bathroom and your own living room inside of an A380.
And you get a shower too.
And you get a shower. But like, it's not like Emirates where you have to book a shower. It's like
Me personally,
you can actually take a shower whenever you want.
Me personally, I'm gonna say United Airlines economy on an Embraer E175 from Newark to Nashville. I'm just kidding. No,
I was about to say.
No.
No
Like
offense.
a little. Oh, look, there's an A321.
No
Anyway.
offense to United, your economy.
No, I
is
love
very
United.
good.
I love United. Actually, their economy is my favorite economy
Yeah.
on any U.S. carrier.
It's very
even-
good.
It's better than Delta.
See, I've never flown United economy.
Okay,
So
then that's your problem. That's what you're missing out on.
you and I, we need to take a trip to LaGuardia and stay at the TF.
No, you gotta go to JFK.
The
and it's
TWA
hotel.
Yeah.
And you know how much a night that is? Yeah.
Well, my parents don't care. I get to choose my graduation trip. Remember a couple of years ago?
Are
I
you
said
are you gonna help fund, like, would you at least pay for like a quarter of mine?
we pay for all of it?
Of mine?
Yeah.
You need to go there. We'll go there with you.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You're not lying.
I said-
You're lying to me right now. You're
I
lying.
said I would take you on my graduation trip.
What?
Remember at the NASCAR track?
What?
Yeah.
Actually, well, you gotta. Well, you still,
I haven't
well-
decided where I'm
well,
going
you,
yet.
You still have to talk to your parents about that.
Yeah.
You still have to talk to your parents.
I
about
haven't
that. But hey,
decided
I
where
will
I'm
go
going.
with you right now. Like,
Yeah.
like this over
Yeah.
here. All right, guys, and we will actually like we probably I don't know if we'll stream. We might stream that.
We should stream on.
We should do a podcast up there. Also, do you have a tissue in here?
What?
I'm gonna go to your restroom real quick. I'm gonna go get a.
Gil.
Hey, you, bro. What is that laugh, dude? That's a Jackson Clark laugh.
That is a Jackson Clark laugh.
Anyway, no. Okay, let me think real quick. So a good airline first class. Ooh.
Well, not
Oh.
even first class, like above first class.
I really like Qatar's product, and Emirates. I mean,
Emirates
I think Emirates
does
has a
too.
brand new like kind of sweet thing. I mean, I like the Etihad one. He already stole it though, so I can't say it. Or Lufthansa has like a decent one, I guess.
It's okay to say the same one as me.
I mean, it'd be neat and all, but it's like, am I really going to use a living room on an airplane?
Why not?
No, I wouldn't use. I mean, like unless we're gonna do like some podcast from up there. So
You could invite some economy friends of yours and be like, hey, you want to come up in my lounge?
That is a true statement.
They could get on the plane for economy and be like, hey, you could fly in my.
That is a true statement. But here's the thing: you can't. I mean, they have to get their meals though out of economy. They can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Because
be
the
cool,
catering,
though.
because the catering service is only going to give you enough for the what's it called?
But
Like,
yeah,
how many
no,
people
Etihad
are
runs a great airline and a great product for
I'm gonna
what you get.
I'm gonna say Qatar on their A380. Either Emirates or Qatar.
I think.
But I like Emirates' like little like circular bar they have in the back of the plane. That thing is pretty neat. Like listen, I'm not a drinker, but like they could make me a pretty good Sprite back there. They
That's
can
true.
They can make me like a Shirley
Emirates
Temple
also
or
has
like
a really beautiful bar.
or a French Market mocktail or something. That would be nice. That'd be
Emirates
really
has
nice.
a good bar on their
With
A380,
lavender
as
and
well.
all. That's
But
true.
yeah, I mean, hear me out. In terms of actual flying experience, I would choose the A380. But when it comes to actual like beauty of the aircraft between an A380 and 747, 747 wins hands down.
That's why I would probably pick a probably would pick a Lufthansa, a 747 flight,
If anyone wants to pay
or
for
an A340. A340 flight would be neat too.
that would be cool. Yeah, the underpowered plane.
No, we're not talking about the 300. 300's neat and all, but
The 600's
the
powerful, right?
600, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, here's the thing. Look at it this way. If they would have put this, I mean, this would have made it more of a gas guzzler. If they would have put, can I please touch your model for a second?
Yeah.
If you look at the A340-300, they're using 4. Can you please put an A320 on the screen or something like that, please? Hello. Anyway, if they would have used the engines on this plane right here, this A330, if they would have had 4 of these, it would have been super powerful. It would have been like a 757. It probably would have been too powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, but even then, why would you want to put 4 of these engines on there when you can only have 2 and it will still fly the plane just fine? Makes sense and all. But since they wanted to put 4 of these little baby engines that you see on this plane right back over here, little baby engines, then yeah, because of that, the plane is so underpowered, and that's why obviously it takes so much runway space to go.
No, for sure.
Get out! Get out! There we go.
I hope you guys like the new TV, by the way.
Yeah, this is neat.
I did.
I can't really see it that well though because of me.
I spent a hefty amount of money on it. But I got it on sale price. Half
Your
price off.
parents' money.
No, actually. I bought it with my own money.
You want to tell them that?
No, let's not talk about that.
Okay, well.
Future episode.
Talk about your unemployment.
Yes. We'll make one episode.
Well, we're
dedicated
already
to
talking about it.
employment.
We're already talking about your unemployment right now.
No,
so
what?
let's- Yeah, where did you get the money from, man?
Christmas.
Didn't you launder it? From, didn't
oh.
you launder it from like a locally owned Greek restaurant in Spring?
That's crazy.
in Spring Station, Illinois. Anyway.
Moving on.
Oh no, it's just Uber Eats. They know I'm hungry. No.
Speaking of which, where
Oh no.
where should we go for dinner tonight?
Chick-fil-A.
Really?
They're closed.
Oh.
That's funny. That was a good one. Anyway, where should we go for dinner?
I know Nick brought up Steak and Shake, which Steak and Shake is good.
I don't have Steak and Shake kind of money right now. Actually, I do in cash. I do have in cash.
I'd
That's
probably
just tip
buy you
money.
dinner, honestly.
Hey, let's go. Free dinner, guys.
I had Moe's.
Oh, hey! Heavy arrival. Let's take a look at this 777-300ER that is coming from Taipei or Taiwan. The gear tilt is so good. All right, let's see what they can do. Very smooth approach.
Early on the.
That's gonna be really early.
Oh, but nice.
Not a bad touchdown.
Not
that's
bad.
That's good. I wonder what Eve Air's first class looks like.
Yeah.
Let's search it up. Let's see here. Eva Air.
I just thought they've always
first-
had kind of a boring living.
Oh, Starlux Airlines. They have a good first class. I have seen that. Okay. Oh, this is not bad. It's honestly, It's okay.
Yeah.
This is the lower class
It's
of it
like
though.
it's like a lower class Lufthansa.
Because they don't have the little screen door. It's just wide open.
Oh, what plane is that? I'm gonna say that's an 800.
It is an 800. There's an A321 there, 767 there, some
Yep. 5.7.
57,
A321.
A321, 7. We already talked about that one. Embraer. Oh, that's 737 right there. That's an Embraer though. And that's a 757 pushback. You can see because of the engine shape. And the winglets and the extra double bogey landing gear.
That's a dash 800.
Let's see here. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull back up again the whatever it's called, the Instagram page, real quick.
The models.
Yeah, because I had some really good opinions. I had some really good opinions on some of them. Gemini jets. Okay. Okay, so we have an Alaskan Max 9, or sorry, Max 8. Not bad. It's good if, I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, I can't use it on my aircraft, on my model airport, because they only fly the 900s and Max 9s there.
Yep.
Delta A321 Neo with the mask.
Pretty
That is
cool.
neat. That is something that is really neat. Delta Shuttle 727 with the chrome underbelly.
Retro livery.
Chrome underbelly though. That's really good. That's one of 400 scale. So that would be like, it would probably be about this big. Not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good size. A380 new livery.
Is that a 1 to
Basic.
Is that a 1 to 400 scale?
Yeah, it is.
Gimme.
Basic livery. So it's probably gonna cost you about $56. Restock.
That looks
Restock on the NBA livery. Emirates A380. It's like all blue. It looks really cool. The restock on that. This is a new one.
Yes, that is my favorite livery of all time, right there.
I don't think so.
It's so pretty.
It's neat. It's a neat livery. I don't like how dark it is though.
That's what I like about it, because the logo just
don't
kind of
make a joke.
shows out.
Don't make a joke out of that. Anyway.
Okay, bud.
I'm just kidding.
That why? Okay.
Ooh, Pan Am 727, guys. Look at this. Or y'all. That's neat with the chrome underbelly. That is it's gonna have like it's probably gonna have like the black little nose thing on there. That's gonna be really cool. Okay, this is the 100 years livery. Well,
Depressing.
I mean, I bet it probably looks better. They probably put more money into the interior of the plane, which probably is gonna look good better than the this part here.
Exterior. Yeah.
And there's a flaps down version of that too. Now let's go on over here. They have the A330-900 Neo.
Is that the 200 scale?
This is 1 to 200 scale. We also have the Emirates Sky Rewards, 25 years.
I really love that plane.
It's a neat one. Okay, we do have a JetBlue A220.
Not bad.
300. Okay, there is a 1 to 200. This is 1 to 200 scale. You know what this is going to cost you?
A lot.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Norris Atlantic 787, and there's a flaps down version of that too. There's is this Kingfisher Airlines?
You.
Grand Canyon Scenic Twin Otter. That's neat. And they're gonna have 1 to 200 scale of that. Flaps down too. WestJet 737.
WestJet's pretty
That's
cool.
not bad. And flaps down over that too. That's neat. And then there was also a Cessna 172. I don't like this livery.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah.
But look at the Pan Am 747 that just came out. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Hey, that's something to talk about.
November 747.
Pan Am's Revivalry. Are they actually coming back?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're coming back. But it will be neat to see how they will operate when they come back. It will be really neat. They're not going to operate 747s. I know, it's sad. But, if they do operate a 747, that would be really neat to see if they do operate one. But, I think that they'll just operate like Airbus A320s.
Yeah.
And maybe like some 737s. But Pan Am, I mean, they are coming back, so that's pretty neat to see. Oh, dude, look how large
Delta
this.
100th anniversary.
I don't have many 1 to 200 scale planes. This is like one of, I think, 2 that I have. 3. One of 3 I have that are actually metal.
Okay, actually, here's the deal. For a graduation trip idea, I'm going to take Michael. We're going to go to the largest model aircraft store in the world, and we're each going to get an aircraft model. 1 to 200 scale.
Well, there's one in Vegas. There's what? Oh, dude, there's got one in Miami.
Of whatever model we want.
Miami, bro. Like, okay, okay, all right. Never mind. Dude, Miami would be so sick though. Dude, that would be so cool. Okay, also it'd be like kind of like a beach trip, kind of sort of. Well, yeah, Carl's spring break trip.
Dude, can you imagine how big an A380 aircraft model is?
Like in what? No, in 1 or 200 scale.
Mhm.
I've seen them. I've seen one in real
Are they
life.
big?
Before. They're pretty large. Like they're like this big. They're about like twice the size of this. I'd say they're about like this big. Have you seen like the C5 Galaxy though,
No.
or the AN225?
Mm-mm.
The 225 is like this big, and the wingspan's like this big.
Good night.
You see that guy? Can y'all see that? That's how big the wingspan is on this
So you
plane.
couldn't fit it on here?
And it's all metal. It's all metal, so it's heavy.
Oh yeah. No, definitely.
And the box itself is like it's like huge. Like you know the if you guys have heard of the Lego Millennium Falcon, it's
By the way,
bigger than that box.
Is the E2 the new like production version of the?
So the Embraer E195 E2. This is a you know the Embraer E195. So it's like that, but it's a more efficient version. It's got raked wingtips, no more winglets on the end. It's got larger engines. Larger engines right here. There are some flight control, flight control services differences.
I never
Also,
liked
it's
the
like
winglets on the E175s and stuff.
you don't like the ones that are like this, like slanted
They
outwards.
just kind of look weird, and they have two strobe lights, one on the top and one on the bottom. And I just thought it
I think it's
always
cool.
looked weird.
I mean, I don't really mind it at all. But this is a cool plane though. It's like a baby 777-200 LR like we have right here.
Oh, see, there you go, perfect example.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, I'm probably gonna be flying those, so I probably will be. I don't have a problem with them. Hey, if I get to fly for an airline, I get to fly for an airline. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Right?
Unless I'm flying for like Allegiant or yeah. Whatever we're doing, we're not flying Allegiant. All right. Like,
Allegiant sucks.
or how about this? What if for your trip we just like we go somewhere like kind of cheap, but we like book it like business? Wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad.
Well, if we fly anywhere we want, I get to pick the airline and the class we fly.
Okay, we're flying United.
Right now, my number one option
Delta.
is United first class.
But here's the thing, okay, here. All right, well let's do some mathematics. All right. remember the Formula One guy we used to watch?
Yeah.
Mathematics.
Well, okay, who has the best first class experience in America? Because
United.
Delta's is also really good.
Delta has a good one on their A350s. United though, I think United. Hey, let's pull up a photo of United. Listen, I'm about to blow your mind with United's first class. Okay. United Polaris. First class. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
This on they're like wide bodies.
Well, yeah.
Clear to land. Who's landing? Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's pull up I mean, like, look at that. This is what you get. You get a blanket. You get a pillow with Polaris on there. You get like a whole like.
So Polaris sponsors United.
No, Polaris is just it's like United Polaris Lounge. It's like a brand name. It's like
Okay.
you know like Star. Well, no, it's not like Star Alliance. Okay, what's Delta's like? Delta One.
Sky Team.
Delta One. You know like Delta One.
Well, yeah.
Delta One, like whatever. That's what it is. It's like yeah, it'd be like somewhere like that.
My dad has actually flown the Delta One experience before.
Really?
He's been to Germany, Italy, France, all
Dude,
for
would you?
job, all for work. And he said it was a really nice experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, if I'm flying overseas, I'm going Emirates or Etihad. But if you have Delta Sky Miles and a bunch of them, and you get a free flight, go with Delta.
It takes. You know how many miles it takes though to get a ton to get that? Yes.
Right now, though, we have enough Sky Miles over the years to get us 4 times to and from Hawaii. Because my dad has been on
For how many people?
for 4 people.
Okay.
Because as of right now, he has
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
he has over 400.
Hey,
flights.
don't you don't want to disclose that information.
Well, that's true.
private. Anyway. Oh, United. Speaking of which, welcome to the party. Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. Oh, that was
Nice.
so good. That was so good. You know, I had a 100 feet per minute landing. I think
Hopefully we
I
can
showed you
get
that.
a-
I showed you that. The 100 feet per minute landing. I have a photo of it.
Hopefully we can get an A330 in here soon to see the butter machine land.
Or an A340. A340 is A340 is the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
Because like you got like what you like. I mean, besides the middle gear, like you have them both like both gears are like this, and you have that one gear that like makes like an X shape, like that. And whenever it comes out, it's like this.
Oh, is this that's a 767, right?
Correct. 300
Old airplane. Why do the 767s on Delta, why are they always so dirty in the back? Have you ever noticed that?
I mean, every plane gets dirty in the back. Look at
Or
these.
is that just from old age?
No, they just
Oh,
they get dirty over time. Look like
There's a 757 taxiing behind
yeah.
it.
Look at the back of the 757. See, it's like the same thing. It's same thing for an A320. Same thing for 737. You'll see it on every aircraft, dude. You'll see it. It's normal. It's just grit and stuff. Mainly when you take off out of these
Oh, this
places.
757's about to take off. Oh, okay, this is
Turn and burn.
interesting.
That's called turn and
The-
burn.
Look, the 767 pulled off. So they might be having a problem.
It's called no. They're just letting the other plane go because maybe they have a little bit extra time and the other plane's like on a tight schedule. Okay, here we go. We got an A321 now. Los Cabos. So the CEO.
Yep.
Standard.
And you can tell by the engine size.
He's flaring a little bit early. This might be rough, actually. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Not bad. Okay, good. He saved it.
Nice.
He saved it. He
That was
saved
good.
it. Holy
that
cow.
was really good.
He saved it at the end. All right, let's try. All right, let's search up business class now.
That was a great landing.
Oh, this is business class. Sorry. That's pretty good. That's huge. Well, that's probably like a 787 though. Who's this
Well, another cool-
Who's this cheeky boy?
Another
Sorry.
cool thing about the 787 is the dimming windows.
That is really neat. But guess what? You have to go across the world to see those.
What?
You have to go across something like across the big across the lake, across the Great Lake. Never mind. Across the Atlantic.
Well,
Across
Brent and Holly, you know, Brent the RC enthusiast.
Yeah. Brent,
He-
the slide factory.
Their favorite airplane's the 787, so they fly it all the time. And there was one time where they were coming into land, but their windows on every seat, they couldn't undim them because the pilot had it locked. You can lock the dimming windows.
That's funny.
Which I'm like, what's the point in that?
Because it's like maybe it's like a night flight though.
Maybe.
Anyway, I can't believe you don't like that. I mean, well, I get it though. I mean, the engines do not sound great on those planes. I do not like the sound of the Embraer engines, which is why I don't want to get in
Well,
a
and
flight
the
sim.
engines just look tiny for the airplane.
You want to know something? They are tiny, but I mean, it's still like a,
Like these actually look like an appropriate sized engine for the plane
exactly. This is like, I mean, yeah,
because
But,
that's the new and improved.
yeah, it is.
A380.
Well, you're very energetic about that one.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, we got an A380 now. It's coming in from this side over here. I think I can see it just a little bit. That's nice though.
There's an A380.
Oh, there's an A350 from Munich.
Does A359 stand for A350?
A350-900. Yep. All right, here we go. This might be rough, but we'll see.
738.
It looks like the wind there is not bad right now. Oh man, that's gonna be good.
Nice.
That was real. That's like one of the smoother ones I've seen. That's really good. Good. It's crazy to see like those flaps and stuff. Those
Mhm.
flaps are huge.
That landing deserves a golf clap for that pilot.
The golf clap is. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
I think we're gonna wrap it up here soon, guys. Pretty much covered everything we need to cover. At least I think.
Oh, Will. Come on, man.
McMillan.
No, Will Holt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Will Holt. Yeah. But yeah, do we have any final topics or anything?
Yeah, if y'all have any questions, we'll answer any questions that you guys have about aviation.
We'll
You
wait
can-
for like.
Like, if you guys have any concern about like safety and stuff, if you have any concerns about like having to do with weather or anything like that, please let us know in the chat.
Yeah, we'll wait 5 more minutes.
You spill? Oh no.
It's all good. And then me and the Shaw Aviation have got to decide where we want to go for dinner.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about like safety, let's see here. Questions about safety or like I don't know, just anything. If you want to know about an aircraft, you're like curious about an aircraft. I mean, we'll answer questions about it.
I personally am digging some steak and shake. I could go for a good burger.
Interesting. Okay.
Some fries with the cheese
I had a burger for
sauce.
lunch today, but yeah, I'll have one again. I'm okay with that.
I mean, do you want to?
Dude, look at that. You asked for an
It's
A330.
my aircraft
You
model,
asked for an
guys.
A330. You got an A330. This is.
And it's my model. How about
Well,
that?
is it? Well, let's check the registration. What's your registration?
Well, it's still an A330-200.
Yeah, it is 200. Yeah.
All right.
It's like the
Save
same.
the butter machine, butter the landing.
It's looking good. Oh no, it's gonna be heavy. Well, that's early. That's so early.
It's really early.
Little rough.
Little rough for an A330.
Little rough. Good second gear touchdown though. If Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 was not so laggy and not so broken for Xbox players, I would be able to fly that and land it just like maybe smoother.
No, I've
Or
actually,
just as smooth. I'm not saying I'm a better pilot than them because obviously they're like worked really hard for that. I'm gonna work hard for mine.
I've actually heard that the A330 is the only passenger plane that leans down slightly.
No, the CRJ series has a tilt down on their gear because you're like looking like that. Like I literally was just flying on the simulator like yesterday and 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
I have photos of it. But like the CRJ, it's like it tilts down a little bit.
Of the big planes.
Of the big planes. Yeah, of the big planes, no. The 767 is raised. 767 is a little bit raised. 777.
Does the 37 have a slight downward angle?
Yes, it does. It does have one. Yeah, it's very noticeable. Like down, you'll see it if you're looking like straight at one, and you'll see it's like kind of like dip down just a little bit. Okay, JetBlue A321neo.
Oh, I forgot to throw your battery on the charger.
Oh, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, if y'all have any more questions for us, we'll take any questions you have. If you have a question about this JetBlue A321 right here, we'll leave an answer to that. If you want like questions like the range, how far a plane can go. Hey, look, Southwest to Nashville. It's on time. Crazy.
Swan Jose.
Who's that?
That says Swan Jose. Michael's gonna be like, who's gonna tell him?
No, it's just a text message I got from my friend. No, it's bad. look, he sent me this photo. I'm like, yeah, that's good. He's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Max 8.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes, it is. I'm messing with you. Hey man, I can't see.
I can't see.
Hey man, I can't see. It's a power box. Yo, bro, you see the concrete there? That's some good concrete job. What do y'all think about the concrete? All right. Oh, come on. With the focus, dude. It's a 757. Hey, man. Hey, man, we can't see it. Hey, man. Come on, dude. Come on. No. It's so blurry.
We need LA Flights Live right now.
Yes, exactly.
But guys, we have waited 5 minutes. The current time is 5 p.m. Central Time. And I think that is going to wrap it up for our first show.
Alrighty. We'll
So-
come back. We'll
try and get...
Wait, we could do a short segment before Super Bowl next week.
We could. That's true, yeah.
We could do that. We could do that.
And also, special thanks to the Shaw Aviation for joining me on the show
Mm-hmm.
for the
It's my-
first time. And many
a
more
pleasure.
episodes coming your way. So, as always, guys, I'm Fretboard Phantom.
Who am I? Oh, I'm just me.
You're the Shaw
I'm just.
Aviation.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am the Shaw Aviation. I have YouTube. That's right.
And we will see you guys in the next episode. Take
Alrighty.
care, guys.
Y'all take care of yourselves. All right. You can go ahead and cut the camera now. Yeah. Cool. You know, what if I just tried eating this?